All right.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
All right, we ready.
A gain of 15. Here we go.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Touchdown.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Wentz now on first down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Here's Wentz to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On 3rd and goal, Howard. And he's in for an
Come on,
Eagles
man.
touchdown.
Chill out.
Taking it in from 4
Stop playing
yards
with me.
out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, 46. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Double dog. 26.
On third down, Elliott. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know.
On first down, they run with Howard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. This is Howard on second down. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's second down. Wentz now to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Into the red zone, Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. He's got a first down past the 30. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's go.
Elliott, 82 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Throwing on first is Wentz.
Stop playing with me.
And that's complete to Jeffrey. the 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo and let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 4.
Give me 1 second. All right, let's do it, E. Get back to whooping your ass.
Up to the 25-yard line.
I ain't got my sweet tea now.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
Now you ain't scoring shit.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Chill out.
Able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Elliott.
Chill out.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime,
Ezekiel Elliott is not getting nothing else.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I'm very sure.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Now Prescott.
Oh, hell no!
4th down conversion
Wow.
plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not
Jesus,
there.
that was
What a
luck.
huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run the counter. Elliott. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Boy, fuck them boys,
That
boy.
one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run
Boy,
blitz? A
that's
good run
ass.
blitz.
The ability to stay on task.
Why would you do
Your
that?
assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
If I score before half, you're going to quit.
The offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
SOS. 54.
From the 27, Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
That was a nice hit.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Switch. Begin.
This time they stay on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, and it's 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. Now Wentz, and he connects with Ertz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Done for.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Antoine Woods gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've read stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Push him back. Push him back.
Again, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go, 47. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go. Hustle, hustle. Here we go.
Throwing. Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. Obviously they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Brought down by Nate Gary. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Prescott now from the 50. Boy, stays up. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Elliott. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Elliott running right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll take it down shy the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Throwing now is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. He's going to fire one deep over them. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Tighten up, tighten up. 54, one hand. Tighten up. Hey, check 24, check 24. 26.
On second down, Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
Oh, come on.
And that way, you often control the game.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run with Pollard. And out of bounds right around the 20.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. This is Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Timmy Jernigan. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. If they've stopped them 2 out of 3 times, usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. It's Howard, and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 67 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Hey, pick your game up.
Prescott from the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Elliott, toss right. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
I'm coming after you. 47. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go. We're going to 54. Why in? 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back.
Really, E? I mean, yeah. 41-16, you didn't get dirty, did dirty. You said what? It was 41-16. No, you didn't. You didn't. I literally scored. You want to see it? I got the screenshot. Oh, okay. Let me show you the screenshot then. Huh? I am. I'm finna send it to you. Let me stop my broadcast. 1 second. Let me go to my broadcast. Cause it's on my broadcast. You know what I'm saying?